Now let's get it on.
The Northwest semi-final between the New World Steelers in green and the Wigan Wildcats in red.
And these are the ones to watch out for. For Wigan, Duncan Pemberton, number 12, a fast forward. And in goal, the acrobatic Gary Holding. For the Steelers, there's Dean Clark, their veteran captain. They call him Grandad. And David Brooks, who can conjure up a goal from just about anywhere. And let's not forget the influence of the Steelers supporters.
This semi-final, the New World Steelers in green against the Wigan Wildcats in red. Just one goal separates the team so far. That's scored by Jez Wilson, number 4 for the Steelers.
I love the way the Steelers played. They're one of the only teams who can play right inside, almost the goal mouth, and weave the ball between the player and their players.
So Willie Bethel's shot is put straight back to Jez Wilson. A brilliant save by Gary Holding from Jez Wilson. Although the Steelers are all over the Wildcats, they've only managed to score one goal so far, that through Jez Wilson. It's the Steelers in green who lead the Wildcats in red 1-0. The Northwest semi-final. Just flipped over by David Brooks. Gary Carter, number 6, down the line to Duncan Pemberton. Can't get past John Cooper, though.
I think they've always had that problem, one about being in front of the goal and not actually managing to get into the goal. They had it with the last match, and now they're having it with this
Brooks, just as you were talking, Brooks decides to show what he can do. David Brooks, the second goal for the Steelers. He had so much time, though. The Steelers fans go wild in front of the goal, controls it and flips it in. Absolutely nothing Gary Holding could do. That makes it the New World Steelers 2, the Wigan Wildcats 0.
They decided to correct that, didn't they?
Face-off will have to be taken again. So it's Brooks against Pemberton. Maloney down the line, played all the way across to the other side. Bit of indecision for the Wildcats. David Brooks and Maloney. It's Brooks, number 6, beats 1, beats 2, and plays it across to Willie Boy Bethel. A beautifully worked goal. Number 6, David Brooks, does all the running on the right-hand side, then unselfishly passes it. Here he is, he beats the defender, sees the man is free after taking out the other defender, and number 2, Willie Boy Bethel, just has to stick it in the net. That makes it the Steelers 3, the Wildcats 0.
They're a very unselfish team. I mean, they scored many of the goals exactly like that, where they're all in the area. Rather than the man actually take the ball into the goal and try and beat the goalkeeper, he uses his other teammates, and it's effective.
The Steelers supporters there, they can sense their team is moving on to the final for the first time ever.
And I think they deserve it. I mean, having sort of been runner-ups for what, three nationals, they've been up here 3 times, and I think they deserve to get through to the finals this time.
Yes, the semi-finals is the furthest that the Steelers have ever got. The Willie Bethel, Olge, but Maloney is the one who wins that battle. Only to Bethel, his shot, wide and high. Stoddy, number 11. Brooks in the middle to Bethel, only the keeper to beat. Plays it to Olge, who messes up. Once again, that unselfishness around goal. Saw that Olge had the better chance.
I reckon a few more teams should actually watch that. It's a very good move, because the goalkeeper is not expecting the man to take it in by himself.
Robert Twiz has a shot there, comes to Brooks, plays it over to Olge again. Plenty of time. There's that unselfishness. A good goal, played across to Olge, who sticks it in. Paul Olton. You can see Brooks comes through. He's only got the goalkeeper to beat, but he sees there's the empty man, number 9, Olge. Flips it in. That makes it the New World Steelers 4, the Wigan Wildcats 0.
And that's the halftime score. The Wildcats 0, the Steelers 4. So, a lot of reorganization needed by the Wigan Wildcats during the short break.
Listen, centre man every time. Just get one of these quick 1-2s with Steelers. We'll get with you every time. You've got to keep it tight. Pick the centre player up. You're moving round every time. It's got to be picked up.
Dean Clark, number 7. Flips it down the line. Jez Wilson in the middle. Broken up by Paddy, number 3. Clive Robinson. Dean Clark to Jez Wilson, number 4. He shoots, a good save. Holding couldn't have known much about that, got his hand in the way. Wilson tries to get another save by Holding. Gets his stick in the way.
I think Holding deserves a little prize after the end of this match. He's putting some wonderful saves.
Wilson behind the goal. Still not cleared by the Wildcats. All the way down the other end. Worrell nearly lets it slip in. He's had so little to do. Took his eye off the ball.
Got what the ball looks like.
Duncan Pemberton, number 12. But only as far as David Brooks, number 6. Plays it to Jez Wilson in the middle. Another good save by Gary Holding. Stoddy, 11. Oh, a good save from Brooks. An excellent save by Holding. He had no time to react to that. Still got his glove out. Excellent save.
That was a definite reflex action save.
Capstick to Wilson. Off target. Maloney, but it only goes to Robert Twiz, number 5, for the New World Steelers. To Strickland. Maloney. The Steelers. Brooks to Wilson, to Capstick, to Brooks, to Wilson. Brooks once again saved by Holding.
Well, lucky to get away with that one, or have they?
Capstick. Back to Clark. To Brooks. Brooks loses out. Chance for a break. Here's Chaser. He's got Robert Twiz coming in into the side netting. No one for him to pass to. Had to make the shot. Another save from Holding. Willie Boy Bethel in the middle. Broken up by Duncan Pemberton, number 12. Back in the middle to Brooks. Brooks plays it off to Old. Saved again by Holding. Here's Dean Clark, number 7. Taken out by Maloney. Duncan Pemberton, a chance for a break if he can control it, but he can't. John Cooper, number 3 for the Steelers. To Olds, number 9. To Willie Boy Bethel 2. Plays it across to Brooks. How unselfish can you get? Another save by Holding. They shall not pass. And they do. It's David Brooks on the power play. They had the extra man. The Steelers found the man who was free. That was David Brooks in front of goal. His second goal of the match. When the ball came to Brooks, number 6, there was no one there, just popped it in. So the final minute of this All Northwest semi-final. The New World Steelers in green leading the Wigan Wildcats in red. 5-0. The Steelers moving to their first ever final in the national championships. Face off on the right-hand side. Willie Bethel saved by Holding. Maloney, will he get a consolation goal? No, broken up. John Cooper, number 3. Plays it forward to Willie Bethel, number 2. Bethel, a double twirl and a shot held at the second attempt by Gary Holding. The Steelers fans counting down the last couple of seconds. Their team is through to the final. The New World Steelers have made it at last. Last season, They lost in the semi-finals. This year, they're through to the final. The New World Steelers, the Northwest champions, are through to the final. Gary Holding, a brilliant series of saves. If it wasn't for you, it would have been a lot more than the final score.
Very hard out there. These lads are on form. Great form. Well, we're all good friends. So
You must have thought at one point that you were the only player in it for the Wildcats.
felt like it. Felt like you know all the teams there. When these lads shoot, you know about it. I did my best. Couldn't keep them all out.
But you kept a lot of them out. What's it like when they all come and they pass around a lot in front of the goal, make it difficult? You don't know who's going to take the final shot.
You don't. All you see, all you feel is just a ball hitting you. You have to be there. You have to keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on these lads' sticks. You'll be memorised.
David Brooks, now last year you missed the semi-finals because you had a broken rib. Your team lost in the semi-final. You're through to the final now. Are you the difference between this year and last year?
I don't know. We've trained very hard this year, concentrated on fitness. It told that we was a man down last year, and I think that's what messed us up.
So you're one of the more thoughtful teams. You pass it around a lot. Look for the man who's free and give him the ball.
Yeah, well, the middle man, what we concentrate on is he does most of the work, makes the space, tries to get in front of the goal, draw the goalie and swing it across. There it is, lob on, hopefully.
A tactic that works very well, but you must have been excited, aside from winning, to see two Northwest teams here in the semi-final.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's about time the North got something. We've got the Hawks in the plate final. Let's hope both trophies are coming up north this year.
But will they, the Steelers, take on the mighty Titans next time in the final? Want to know more about street hockey? Then write to the BSHA for this poster.